Want to know how to significantly cut your costs on Huddle Room technology? We'll show you. Hey, thanks so much again for coming in. This is great. Ray Cui hang out with us to talk about the Samsung Huddle Room solution. But before we talk about what it is, let's talk a little bit about why it was created. So why did we create this?
Big reason was cost. So you look at small companies all the way up to even Samsung, where we have smaller rooms, right? 4 to 6 people. And that installation is really costly. So we're talking about the camera, we're talking about some type of brain or PC to run the web conferencing solution. We're talking about a keyboard and mouse maybe, and definitely a microphone and speaker, right? And we're not even talking about the screen because that's not even in the equation at that point.
Walk me through the actual tech. Set it up for me so we can see it.
Okay, so I take my just S10 5G.
Okay.
I dock it in here. And what's interesting about this is that I'm actually using my back cameras and not my front cameras. And so this is where DeX is really important.
And so when you plug this in, it automatically starts DeX, which is our integrated software solution that is basically a desktop-like computing experience right from your mobile device.
And that's what makes this experience so important.
So step 1, dock the phone. All right, so then how do I start my web conference?
So we've worked really closely with BlueJeans and made sure that they had access to all the cameras and was DeX enabled and everything. So I'm just going to start my web conference. And right here, I'm just going to, join my meeting.
This solution also works on the Note 10, and on the phone with us is Matt Collier, who's the Senior Vice President of Strategic Alliances from BlueJeans. Matt, how are you, sir? All right, so we have the Note 10 here. Tell me what's so special about web conferencing with the Note 10.
Well, we've already covered a lot of things with the S10, but now we're adding in the S Pen as part of the Note 10. So BlueJeans has done a great job of integrating some of that function. And so now from here, just with a simple click, I can mute my line and I can click again and I can unmute it. Or as an example, if I want to mute my video, I can double click. And now my video is now completely canceled. And now just with a double click, now we're back.
That's some pretty incredible stuff. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you very much. Guys, thank you.
So in 2019, our flagship devices introduced a brand new lens for 123-degree field of view. Previously in 2018 and before, our field of view for the camera, for the back camera, was 77 degrees.
And that's just as our flagship devices in 2019?
Correct. So you're talking about all of Galaxy S10s. You're talking about all of Galaxy Note devices.
Okay.
You're talking about the Fold.
Okay.
And you're also talking about the Tab S6.
Oh, that's great.
There's so many other kind of benefits to be able to have every conference room, be able to talk one-on-one no matter where they are in the world.
That's absolutely amazing.
It is. And one of the other things that's really amazing about this conferencing solution is the S10 5G. Being able to use the front-facing time-of-flight cameras to be able to blur out your background. So you might be somewhere where you have sensitive information behind you or just information you just don't want to share on camera.
So you actually blur that out. So that's extremely handy, like if you're at a shared workspace, coffee shop, airport, or even at home.
So from here, I'm going to launch my BlueJeans application.
Okay.
And so from here, I'm going to tap this and I'm going to enable privacy mode. Okay. So I'm going to enable privacy mode, and now
I can move into the background.
Yep.
And I'm blurred.
So the things behind me are blurred.
Okay. And then you can turn it off just as easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So just click here.
Yep.
And then disable. Really?
All right, thank you again so much for coming in. Ray Cui showing us how to significantly cut our web conferencing costs with the Samsung Huddle Room solution. To learn more, go to samsung.com/business.